staffing company. Wow, no transparent billing, finding a savings of $131,569 first year savings for a 65 employee staffing company. How did we do this? Well, they were using what we would call an employer of record model. So people get the PEO and employer of record model confused. The employer of record is basically that is true. It's not co-employment. The PEO is true co-employment, whereas the EOR, they are the EOR's employees. That is what you call a pure leasing, employee leasing program. So oftentimes it makes sense to go the EOR, employer of record model, versus the PEO model. But in this case, this company has been in business for a while, and they're ready to unbundle from the EOR. And this is how we were able to save them money. So because in the EOR model, and not all companies are the same, but this particular company bundled in their invoices. So they couldn't see exactly what they were paying, just a percentage of payroll, flat 20%, 30%, 19%, which included the administrative fees, the workers' comp fees, all the taxes, unemployment, FICA, FUTA, SUTA. Everything was all bundled. And this particular analysis, there was no health insurance, but everything bundled, that's what they were paying. And when we were unbundling it, we basically found over $131,569,000 savings, 30% savings, 17 to 30% savings for this particular staffing company by unbundling their invoices, by taking on more of the shared risk liability and the co-employment versus the employee leasing with the EOR model. And also note on the SUTA, FICA, and FUTA, most of the time it's the SUTA. A lot of these companies do not cut off the limits for taxes. This can be an area that EOR companies and even PEO companies are notorious for screwing their clients, basically ripping their clients off. Every state has a certain cap limit. For example, Colorado, it's $20,000 of wages that you have to pay. And if a company is not cutting off those taxes, you might be overpaying. That might be a profit center that either your PEO company or your EOR company is paying or pocketing. So be aware that if you're, whatever model that you're in, either the PEO or the EOR model, double check, make sure that you're not getting ripped off.